What's up, world? It's your boy Mike B, and I'm back with another episode of This Is Real Rap. Now, this episode right here is called The Wall I Built. We got a lot of information to cover, so I'm going to get straight to it. Now, it don't matter if you 5, 25, or 55, at some point in your life, you're going to build a wall. And you build that wall to shield out or keep away anything negative that'll do you harm. And you build the wall high enough to make sure you're protected on all four sides, right? But for this exercise, we're going to build the wall up to the very top. But to clearly understand what's going on, we got to go down to the bottom, to the foundation where it all starts. At some point in your life, somebody is going to come into your personal space and they're going to slight you, right? They're going to quote unquote step on your toes. But you're going to hop up and keep pushing because that's how you do. But they're going to keep stepping on your toes until they get your attention. And pretty soon you're going to come up with an idea. I'll build a wall about this high. And I'm going to sit it down in front of me. That way, nobody can ever step on my toes again. So you stand back looking at the wall you built, happy, and you feel this heaviness on your back, but you dismiss that because you just happy that can't nobody step on your toes, right? But the universe and everything evil, I'm talking about the devil, negative energy, negative people, very adaptive. And pretty soon they say, okay, we can't step on your toes, but we can trip you up. And they trip you up by putting things in your path, things like bad relationships, things like troubled finances, things like physical pain. They put those things in your path to see you fall on your face. But you keep hopping back up because your belief in your spiritual God, whatever is guiding you spiritually, you got a strong belief in him. So you keep pushing and you keep pushing, but they keep tripping and they keep tripping until finally it wears you down. You go back to something you learned early. I'll build a wall. And I'll make that wall about waist high. That way, no one could ever step on my toes and no one could ever trip me up again. You stand back looking at your wall, happy to see your creation, right? But that weight on your back is getting a little bit heavier. But you dismiss that because you're just happy no one could ever step on your toes or trip you up again. So you press on through life. Finally, you find something. Something you never had before. You find love. And I'm talking about love for a boyfriend, love for a girlfriend, love for a husband or a wife, love for God, love for a brand new child, a brand new baby, even love for yourself. And you cling on to that because everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to feel love and everybody wants to give love. But the universe is very treacherous and the universe says, okay, since we can't step on his toes and we can't trip him up and since we've shown him love, let's show him loss. Let's show him loss. So they take your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife. They take your child. They'll take your father or your mother. They'll take your love for your higher power, even your love for yourself. And that's a dangerous place. So you do the only thing you know to do to stop that. You build a wall this high. Never again will you feel a loss of love. Never again will you be tripped up. And never again will anybody step on your toes. But what you forgot was that all of those things create memories which are housed here. And those memories keep replaying in your head. And pretty soon it's just too much going on and you get tired of hearing it. So you do what you do best. And that's build a wall up to here. Pretty soon, dead silence. Nobody can step on your toes. Nobody can trip you up. Nobody can hurt your heart. Nobody can do anything to you because your wall is so high. And that heaviness on your back is as heavy as it's ever been. It becomes so heavy that it supersedes you viewing the wall. But then you come to the realization that the wall I built is holding out all the bad things, but it's also keeping out all the good things. The people who love me, the people who care about me. The good situations on the other side of the wall. I'm blocking that. But this heaviness on your back, it just won't let go. So pretty soon, all your time is spent trying to figure out what is this heaviness on my back? And the answer is simple. It's hope. It's hope that was planted there by your spiritual guide the very first time somebody stepped on your toes because he knew this day would happen. So you get on your knees and you say, listen, God. Can you knock this wall down? And the answer is no. I gave you hope, and that hope is in the shape of a sledgehammer. All you got to do is take the sledgehammer and begin to knock the wall down. So you say, okay, you grab the sledgehammer and you hit the wall, nothing happens. You hit the wall again and again, nothing happens. It doesn't take you long to realize that to knock this wall down, it's gonna take more than hope. It's gonna take work. And I mean real work, self-evaluation, right? A moral inventory of yourself. It's gonna take work. You're gonna have to look at yourself in the mirror. Some of it is gonna be an ugly truth, but you're gonna have to use work to knock this wall down. So you grab that sledgehammer tight and you swing a mighty blow. And before you know it, the wall is down to here and you can see it all. You can see the past pains, but you can see the past goods just as well. But you want to feel love again. Even if it's like a bad love, you just want to feel love again. So you got to do more work. So again, you take that sledgehammer and you give another blow until that wall is down to here. And now you can see it all. The pain, you can see the good, but you can feel the love. Even you can feel the hate too, but that's okay. You just happy to be back here. And now the wall is waist high, but you happy. But I'm telling you that your work is not done. Because although you can see everything and although you can feel everything, you will never be able to walk through that door and into the arms of your destiny until you knock that wall straight down to the floor. That's where I'm at in my life. I know y'all watching me say, man, brother growing, the brother, he changing, he evolving. I am indeed. It's been a long time, for a long time, that wall was this high. I couldn't see anybody. I couldn't feel anything. I didn't love anyone, not even myself. And that, my friends, is a hard truth to face. When you don't love yourself, I didn't love myself, but I did some work and I've knocked that wall down to here and I'm beginning to feel again. But I know I got more work to do. I got much more work to do. I need to knock this wall down to its very foundations so I can walk through that door and into the arms of my destiny. Not just a woman, not just a wife, but my life in general. Everything that's good, everything that was promised to me on my born date. Same thing you got to do. You got to decide how high you're going to build that wall, when the wall stops, how much work you gonna put into knocking it down. That's something you gotta decide, bro. And my sisters, can't do it for you. Your spiritual guide won't do it for you. You gotta do it, because it's a wall that you built. My name's Mike B, and this is Real Rap.